I was talking with another one of my dad's cousins, Moise, named like him after their grandfather. Moise grew up in Turkey, but lives now in London. And when I was there, I was speaking with him, and he told me that the only reason why Judeo-Spanish survived 500 years of exile was only because of segregation. You were always marked as a foreigner, as a member of your community. You couldn't get outside of that. And after centuries of living under Ottoman rule, Moise's generation was the first in my family to speak Turkish without a foreign accent. When I was in London, I also spoke with this woman who's a cookbook writer. Her family fled Egypt. They got kicked out as refugees in the 1950s. And it's her book of Jewish food that I open up at night when I can't fall asleep. I curl up with it, and I look at the photos of her dark-haired relatives who look familiar to mine, and read about dishes that maybe my grandma might have made. But British people today don't eat what their grandparents ate, she told me. And she's right. I think of all the meatloaf my mom made for me, all the lamb chops, and the Stouffer's creamed spinach. Not once as a kid did I ever eat kale. And right now, 50% of this body is kale. The other half is quick order Vietnamese food. But in 50 years, will people here in Minneapolis still speak Vietnamese? What about Somali? Will they find a way to hold on like some of the Ukrainians up in Northeast? Or will they lose it like I have?